Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day. I'm Pastor Ranjo. This is your community group video, and whether you're watching it in group or somewhere else, thank you so much for being part of our community. So this week we continued in our series called Battleground, and Pastor Jason preached on the armor of God. For more, here's Lisa with your 90-second sermon recap.
Hey everyone, it's Lisa with your 90-second sermon recap. We're continuing our series on spiritual warfare called Battleground, and we talked about a passage from Ephesians where Paul talks about what we need to do to remain prepared to stand firm against the schemes of the enemy and all the trash that he's going to try and throw at us throughout life. So we talked about things, Paul compared all these things to pieces of armor. So he talked about like putting on the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the gospel of peace on your feet, and thinking about all these things as almost like pieces of armor that you put on, because these are the things that you're thinking about. These are the things that you are asking God to make your life about, and these will be the things that allow you to stand firm against the enemy. But also, on top of that, he talked about how we also need to be in prayer constantly. And the interesting thing is, he didn't talk about prayer as a piece of armor. He actually talked about it as a constant action. So we can think about prayer, all these other things can act as armor for the soldier, but prayer is the action of the soldier. It is the thing that deep prayer allows us to remain firm because we are remaining close to the heart of God.
Great job, Lisa. So your first question for tonight in the spirit of Halloween. What was your craziest or best Halloween costume? Go ahead, share some stories. Take about 10 minutes to do that. For your second question, we're going to do something a little different. Today, I want you to read the passage of scripture that we studied on Sunday together. So that's Ephesians chapter 6, verses 10 to 20. Read that passage together, and then take a moment to reflect on it, and ask the Lord, which piece of armor does He want you to put on, and why? One of Pastor Jason's illustrations on Sunday was a picture of Mexico Beach in Panama City, which had been ravaged by Hurricane Michael. All the houses had been knocked down except for the sand castle, which was built like a fortress on the shore, and the little house that was behind the sand castle that was just fortunate to be there. And as I was looking at that picture, I felt like God was saying to me, "You are the little house. I am the sand castle." And I believe that's a word for all of us. We need to recognize that the armor of God is strong enough to withstand any attack. So go ahead, take some time, pray, and then share with the group what piece of armor God is impressing on your heart to put on and why. And then spend some time praying for each other in that area. Well, that's it for tonight. God bless. Have a great time.